so sick of you dumping in the D. And I'll tell you what, I'm coming to your door.
Just caught this dump truck dumping DA56058. Looks like a white guy. Let's see. Mr. Tree. Hey, Mr. Tree, pick it up.
What's that?
I want you to go back and pick it up. I saw you dump it.
Pick what up?
All the stuff you dumped. I just saw you dump it over there. Go pick it back up.
Pick what up?
We just saw you dump over there.
Saw me dump what?
But
I'm through there because I live over here, buddy.
well, we've got your license plate number. The cops are going to be visiting you.
Okay.
Alright guys, so I'm on this red dump truck that's up the road here. I'm trying to catch up to him, and I will. He just got done dumping in my neighborhood. So we're going to go ahead and chase him down and get his information, because he's barreling through these neighborhoods. He's trying to get away, and we're going to try and see if we can get ahead of that and get this information, because he just dumped. I mean, literally, we've got witnesses that he dumped and he sped off in through the neighborhood. We're over here on Telegraph side of Detroit here, and they got a dumpster over here. All right. It's DA 56058. Mr. Tree. Mr. Tree, huh? They bailed out of this truck over here. This guy was screaming up the road just a minute ago, trying to get away from us. You can still hear the popping of the engine and radiator. Dumping over at Virgil and Midland, right?
I don't even know.
You were in my neighborhood in Brightmoor?
No.
So the guy that's got video of it with you in it, in this vehicle, dumping in my neighborhood, you want to know nothing about that?
No, I
He's
don't.
coming here right now. We're coming with the police are on their way as well, so
Okay.
you know, I witnessed you come on out of our neighborhood because we went out on our call outs that you were dumping your stuff in Brightmoor. You know who I am?
No, I don't.
Shame the humpers and dumpers that come into the city of Detroit.
Okay.
Mainly my neighborhood, Brightmoor.
Okay.
Okay, so is this your house here? Is this where you live? Is this your company?
No.
No? Do you work for someone?
Yes, I do.
Who do you work for?
Who are you in the first place?
I just told you who I am.
Are you the police?
No, I'm not the police.
Well, this interview is over then, sir.
Well, so that's not your house? He's gonna get in his vehicle and he's gonna try and take off here. So we're just gonna follow you wherever you're gonna go.
Is there somewhere you want to meet? I mean, I got a long drive.
Let's go ahead and you go back to Brightmoor. We're gonna go ahead and load it all back up.
Brightmoor.
Yeah, you did. I got this guy here is the one that witnessed you do it. You recognize this guy? What's that? Where are you going? Where are you gonna go? You gotta go to work. Where is this work at? Where's your work at? Mr. Tree?
Where is my work?
Where is it at?
Are you nuts or something?
I'm your worst nightmare.
Are you? I suggest that you check your sources. Nobody saw me even anything.
Yeah. Yeah. This is the guy, right? He's shaking his head yes. Let me turn around. He's flying. He's already a quarter of a mile up there. I don't know if I'll be able to catch up to him. He's blazing through these neighborhoods. I hope he gets pulled over by Redford. I and he's just all over the place right now, weaving in and out of traffic. He's really just trying to get away here. All right, this was the very first location was right here. We're at Riverdale, just north of Finkel here. These fucking crude ass motherfuckers. Look at all this shit. Freshly dumped. You can smell it's freshly dumped. There goes one site. We're coming up to the next spot he made it to, because most likely what happened is he didn't get all of his load out at that one place, so he kicked it in the high tail and brought his ass over here. There goes the other pile. Okay, and all right, and we're coming up to the third spot. It's not very much what was left in his deal. No, we're gotta understand, folks. We're paying attention to what you guys are doing in here. If you don't belong here and you got a commercial truck, you better fucking believe you're gonna raise suspicion with all of my neighbors. They're gonna call me, and I'm gonna come and address the situation with my camera and my woman and her skills. She's able to easily trace you guys. She's gonna go ahead and not be as nice as I am, because she's gonna be raising hell on that phone. We will get you guys back in here to clean this up. You're gonna get a ticket, and we're gonna go from there. Stay tuned, folks. Quit dumping in a D.
Person is like, I can't believe I'm seeing this, and like, are they supposed to be doing something over there? Because I mean, it's the middle of the day, broad daylight. But yeah, the truck, it was going north, and the dumper was tilted, and they were making quite a bit of noise and going pretty fast.
Going pretty fast. Now, what colors was the vehicle?
Well, the thing that I really noticed was that the whatever you call it, the dumper, was this bright red, kind of shiny, and that was pretty distinctive. Now, from where I was, I couldn't see a driver, so I didn't actually see the driver, but I saw the vehicle. And was able to get in here, send out a text alert to the neighbors. My husband went looking for him within a few seconds. He was already off the block by the time he pulled out, but he ran into a vehicle that, just a few blocks up, and the doors were open. And so then when I saw the picture of that vehicle that he saw up there on the side, I'm quite sure it's this thing.
I'm quite sure it is too.
And it was a matter of probably a minute and a half from when I saw him here to when he was.
Right. And tell the folks at home what you're willing to do as an eyewitness to this dumping. That you're willing to go to court, right?
I am.
What do you say to the people that are dumping in the city here?
Better quit.
Who's coming after you?
All the neighbors are.
If you look straight across the street, right there, that's the exact spot that Amy Wilson was looking at. And pan over here, honey. Look what we got right here. Is that a coincidence? I highly doubt it. Let's go back to the other site, because we're going to go live on Facebook. Okay, I'm standing out here on Mount Douchebag, we have dubbed it here. It was probably about a couple hours ago that some asshole decided he was going to go ahead and dump this road, this load here, driving down the fucking road here. We are north of Finkel on Riverdale in Brightmoor, and we're just east of Telegraph, and this is a notorious area for dumping, and you can see how much of a hurry this guy was, because this shit is scattered all over. We've got two other streets where there's more debris going on and that sort of deal. We got in contact with the owner of Mr. Tree Incorporated out of Oxford, Michigan, Mr. Chadwick Cartwright, and he denies that his responsibility of having to pick this shit up. I don't normally get this pissed off, but when you start telling me you're gonna start sending lawyers after me, that's when I start coming after your ass. You're next, Chad. All right, folks, we've got these folks out here right now, and you can see the logo on his truck here. He's out here to pick it up. How's it going, Chad? Not too bad. I'm glad you did the right thing and came out here and making good on this, man.
I'm telling you, that's not, this guy doesn't work for him anymore. And no, I'm not going to let something like this happen, especially under my name.
Right on. That's the only thing I want from the beginning. You know, I face this on a daily basis in this community, and it's probably a lot of people don't understand what I go through to try and clean up these neighborhoods. I have thousands of volunteers coming in on a yearly basis to help us keep these lots clean and the streets clean. And when we get folks like this, and then you know. And I know you're trying to do the best thing you can do for your company and that sort of deal, and all that does is put me into dog mode. All I want to do is make sure that this shit happens.
You know, and the thing is you have to, and I get it.
Right.
You know, I wouldn't, if somebody came and dumped this on my front doorstep, I'm not going to be happy about it.
Right, well, you came close, because I actually have crews on their way right now that are going to...
This is one of my competitors here. I don't know if he's trying to get some fame out of it and some glory. Actually, he's my biggest competitor. He's based like half mile down the road from me. So.
This guy here?
No, this is
okay. This guy here.
That
so
guy back
we're
there.
going to have plenty of help in that sort of deal today. And
I think that between the machine and the truck, should be able to get this here properly.
Right. Yeah. You called at the right time, because we were just going to come and bring it to your front door. We were going to dump it on your driveway. You know, and that wouldn't have went well at either, because it would have went viral. I guarantee it.
Yeah, I bet.
So I think the best thing we can do is probably get to work here, huh?
Machine unloaded.
Right on.
I'm gonna get the trailer unloaded.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get this thing going, and we're gonna.
John, thanks for coming out, man.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, good. Thanks for coming out. I appreciate it, man.
On the way.
Yeah. She told me. So I think Channel 4's on their way as well. So
I got 2 more guys in a chip truck with a tank showing up. I didn't know he was coming down here.
Right, yeah. I just received call from him probably about 40 minutes ago, and said he was on his way, and you know, so but it's a good thing. That's all I want, is to clean this mess up and get it right. You know what I mean? And
it's bad. He's from Oxford. That's where my main branch is.
Right.
I'm bringing my Novi branch over right now to help, because
right on.
A little closer.
Right on. And you're gonna get your hands dirty with us today?
Yeah.
Right on. Cool beans,
man. 2 more guys coming. Cool. Truck, so they said to dump and get empty. Had an actual.
So where do you dump at? Tell me where this shit should go.
Another tree service shout out would be for Randy Owen. He's who takes a lot of our wood chips.
Okay.
And then also EWS is out of the Lake Orion, Auburn Hills area.
Okay. Oh, how about around here?
Down here, I'm not from down here.
Okay.
But out in Novi, there's a couple great places. And honestly, if you put an ad up for free wood chips, people will come running for it.
Yeah, so. You know, that's something that's kind of huge in my neighborhood, because there's a lot of urban farming going on, and they're always looking for the wood chips. And there's, I look for...
Craigslist is great for us.
Yeah, I'm always looking for logs like this, because I burn wood in the wintertime. So I pay for them a lot of times. So
we give all of our product away for free. A lot of schools, a lot of parks take them.
Right.
You know, try to recycle everything, if we can, not leave it on.
Tell me what you thought when you saw this come across your Facebook feed.
I was disgusted and kind of expected it from who was out here.
Yeah, he says you're one of his biggest competitors out there.
Yeah. So we just started another branch out in Novi. So I was like, hey, let's finish up early, guys. We busted it out and decided to come down and lend a hand.
I appreciate you coming out here.
Backing up Lori on our
and the
website,
mounting pressure that you guys put on this guy, and you guys did a great job of doing that. That's the reason why he's out here today.
It makes us all look unprofessional, and that's not what we're out here for.
Right.
We're not a bunch of guys with pickups. We're a professional company that's reputable and wants to keep the name that way. This stuff makes it hard for anybody to get a job.
Tell me your full name and the company you're with.
Dustin Kruger, and I've been managing Alpine Tree Service for 7-8 years now.
And you're in Brightmoor to kind of bless us neighbors that get shit on all the time by contractors that aren't doing the right thing. And it's it's not necessarily this guy.
Right.
It's
an
his
overwhelming
employees
amount throughout time too.
Right. And it was his employee. He didn't want to answer to it at first, but he's got no choice when you got. 3,000 over 3,500 views this morning just on the one video of Mount Douchebag. So
I had a good laugh from that. But it's overall it's just professionalism, and Lori's done great. we've always talked with Lori Mack, who's another person coming down.
Yep.
And we reached out to each other this morning and kind of said, hey, let's go get this done. So
Awesome job, man. I appreciate you guys coming in here, and you guys are going to get a great plug because we need more people like you
it's about
willing to
more
stand
than
up
that.
with us.
Yeah, it's about more than that. It's just, it's the whole industry looks bad, and that's not
Right.
It's not good.
Makes you look like a bunch of hillbillies with trucks, right?
Exactly. Which we are, but at the same time, we're professional.
Amen. All right. I'm going to...
He denied it originally. He denied it until he was blue in the face. But then finally, I woke up this morning and what John's doing, I told him, I said, I woke up at 50 voicemails. 50 voicemails.
This is not the kind of publicity that
absolutely
Mr.
not.
Tree wants or needs.
Absolutely not. So, after I got on the phone with him, I said, you have to tell me the truth. Guy has a video of you driving my truck, my license plate, your face clear as day. I said, I need to know what the truth is. He said, I did it. I did it, and I kept the money. After that, he admitted that, jumped in my truck, gave Jonathan a shout. I said, on my way down, I'm going to load up, get the machines ready. It's only the right thing to do. Did I give him permission to do this? Absolutely not. He said my job as a business owner and part of the community, person in the community, to take care of my own actions. Absolutely. Part of being a business owner. Here I am. I'm actually, I'm supposed to be on vacation with my kids right now.
Wow.
So, but, what do you do?
You're doing the right thing, Chad. You're doing the right thing. I appreciate it.
Like I talked to you, if this was in my community, oh my God, I'd be just like you. I'd be on the horn with everybody I knew and would be putting me on blast as well.
Amen, brother.
Chad, this is Norm. We're with Local 4. We're just going to put a little mic on you so we can watch your work. And I thank you, Chad, for coming out and working with John. And then we're going to just watch you do your thing and ask you a quick question. Then we'll be out of your way. But, props to you for coming out and doing it.
I mean, I had to, Alpine over here, they're actually one of my biggest competitors. Every day we're out here, we're trying to outbid each other, and we're trying to, it's almost like a friendly game we have. And I just have to thank Dustin over here for coming down and volunteering his time, and the owner Tony, for sending his crew and taking the time out of their day for helping out. I mean, that just shows a lot of character for the three guys. We're not in the business to come out here and do anybody wrong. We're in the business to take care of the community and make it a better place by taking care of the streets.
Hey, right and wrong. It's your name on the business, and then that's what it's all about.
Yep.
Fantastic. I'll let you get back to work. We're on Facebook Live right now. Everybody about your group. You just met John in Palmerville, by the way.
Yes, I did. I seen his video. The owner of Alpine had posted it in the tree page that I run, and I jumped right on it. I was like, what is this shit? Not happening. No, but yeah.
Oh, I was a little late on my beep there, sorry. Okay, so for those of you on with Facebook Live right now, we put Lori Mack on Local 4 News last spring. Tree Musketeers. I put you on Twitter too. It went crazy.
It went crazy.
Like nationwide.
It has. It's spread.
Volunteer group of local and national, I guess.
National. It
tree
has spread.
service. Tree service
there's
businesses.
People starting it in Canada, down in Tennessee, Ohio, Hawaii. It's just really spread. It's not that it's never been done as far as free tree work. It's just being that it's known, it's available.
Now listen to this. Some guy named John Parkinson says, bunch of tree guys getting free publicity. That makes me laugh because he couldn't be more wrong. What happens is an old lady somewhere has a tree that comes down on her house, you guys volunteer your time and expertise and your lives because you're crawling up a dead tree.
Yes.
And you chop it down
Yep.
for that person free of charge.
For free.
$4,000 service. You do it for them in a day. Spend your own time and effort away from your
Yes.
kids. Then you pack up and go home.
Yep.
So John, you couldn't be more wrong. Move along.
Thank you. Bye,
Okay.
John.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye, Felicia.
Yeah. So absolutely fantastic. Okay. So Tree Musketeers. Fantastic.
Yep, there's a Facebook page for it.
John says not heard the others. Oh, you mean the others trying to clean up the mess? Could be, but he had. You mean like this? What's
There's nothing free about them coming all the way from Oxford to come and help benefit my neighborhood. You got it wrong, buddy.
Oh,
You know,
yeah, I mean,
the greater good is
the point is it's getting cleaned up.
you know, and I have to actually thank Lori and Alpine Tree Service because they made this go viral. I mean, seriously, by the time I woke up this morning, 4,500 views on my Mountain Douchebag video. So it's you know, was he going to come before? Probably not. After this morning, he saw all the negative publicity, the 50 calls he got overnight. He was more than willing to come and pick up his trash now.
Because you saw it.
And we all come forward and we just do it. We get it
Have you
done.
heard of Mr. Tree before?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know most of the local companies.
Okay. And so, you know, you never know if you get an employee who just goes rogue like that.
Well, yeah, I'm not going to say it can't happen, but I mean, you don't look good when you take down your Facebook page and your
Is that what they
business
did?
page. And
They
your
took it
business,
down?
they
Oh,
took
yeah,
them
personal
down
page.
yesterday.
Personal
What did
page
they
and the
felt
business
that he-
pages. Yeah, they
Hey,
felt
I'm
that
gonna
So-
back up. John, I didn't mean to dog you.